A new report from Redfin shows it may be the best time to be a home seller. The data shows that nearly $700 billion worth of homes are for sale. That is a record since 2012. Reasons for the rise include a growing inventory, slowing demand, and increased sale prices. There are almost 500,000 more sellers than buyers in today's market. Brooke is sitting down with the local expert to break down where the market stands.
All right, thank you, Jack. And joining me from the Blatt Group and Keller Williams is Greg Blatt. Thank you so much for joining us here.
Hi, Brooke, my pleasure.
Let's start by talking about those national trends compared to what we're seeing here in our localized market here in the Miami Valley compared to what we're seeing there. Are there issues with extra supply, or what's going on out there here in our area?
You know, the market is really based on perception, and the reality of this is, while it seems like we're seeing an influx of inventory right now, the reality is quite the opposite.
Interesting.
You know, a national trend that says 500,000 homes on the market today is just a snapshot. What you have to do is you have to look at a longer term picture. Right now today in the Dayton market, we typically carry about 8,200 active listings at any one month. Today we're sitting about 5,200 active listings. Now, while inventories are up based on seasonality, because we're coming into the spring market, we're still about 3,000 homes short of meeting normal market conditions. So again, perception is it seems like there's more inventory in the market, but in reality, we're still well short of what we need.
Interesting. Let's talk about the price, though, because we're talking about homes on the market, some of them in some areas at record high prices, despite the number of homes that we may be seeing on the market at any given time. Is that something that you're seeing to be true, that those prices are going up?
Well, prices certainly are going up, and you know, we've been in a strange market for the last several years. We had the housing crisis of 2008. That created an influx. The federal government decided to lower interest rates to stimulate demand, which happened. We absorbed that excess inventory, then COVID hit. And so what happened during COVID? We stopped building, we stopped buying, everything shut down. Now we're in a position where we're well under the need, the inventory needs for current demand. So as a result, prices have gone up. But what we're actually seeing, Brooke, is we're seeing more of a normalization of the market. We used to have what I call the 3-hour market, where you put your house on the market, you put a sign in, and you would get 30 offers in the first 3 hours.
Yeah,
right?
Some above asking price.
A lot above asking price. And in reality today, we're seeing average days on market somewhere around 48 days from listing to close. Well, that's still a seller's market. A normal seller's market would be anywhere from 3 to 4 months inventory, and we're just not there yet. We've got a long way to go.
About 30 seconds left. I guess my final question then, someone who is thinking of selling their home, is there anything that they can do to make the home more attractive, to speed things up, or are they in a good place?
Yeah, well, the best thing you can do is not listen to national trends. Don't listen to national headlines. Engage a local expert, look at local trends, look at local data, and figure out what's really happening in our market. Real estate has always been a local issue. It's never been a national issue. So what may be happening in Dayton isn't necessarily what's going on in Los Angeles, California. So hire an expert in the field that knows the local market and tracks this economic data. Second thing is, obviously, you want to prepare it to get it in market condition, paint it, fresh paint, carpeting, and price it right. More importantly, price it right. There's a lot of data I can share, and all I can say is seek out somebody that's really knowledgeable about the local market.
All right, got somebody who knows what they're doing. Greg Blatt knows what he's doing, team leader at the Blatt Group and Keller Williams. We appreciate your time. Thanks for being with us.
My pleasure.
Well, coming up.